Alright. Hello, Wayward Plane. How are you, my dear? I should have brought the cough meds with me. This may be yet another loopy stream. Cough meds have been consumed. I'm okay for the moment. May have to cut out abruptly. Hopefully not. I felt really bad about cutting out on my official on Friday. If anybody knows anything about iPads knocking out the Wi-Fi, you can go into my tech support channel in Discord and offer any assistance you might have that does not involve saying you should just get an Android tablet, because that sort of shit pisses me off. Anyway, the question that Galdwin has is, can iPads knock out the Wi-Fi? Generally not, unless something else is going on. Anyway. Anyway, what do we got going on tonight? It's gonna be a quiet night, chill night. Made a little bit of a funny in the show title tonight, polishing off Ravenloft. It kind of scans well. Hope everybody is doing okay. I myself am still trying to shake this cold. I'm not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow, but I feel it's my moral responsibility to do so because I slacked like a mofo this weekend. I slept a lot, coughed a lot, slept in a lot. I need to buy my minions, my hirelings. So we're going to do that. We are going to complete the Ravenloft saga. And I think there's only 2 quests left, because after I finished streaming yesterday, I finished the quest I was in and I think I did a couple more. So I wound up being only Sigil's like really like a weak ass, but level 14. We can pop back to the other bar. I'll show you what we're doing. What I mean by a saga. In DDO, a lot of the areas have what are called sagas, which are the base story of that adventure pack or expansion. In this case, the Ravenloft expansion. There's 2 different versions of it. The heroic one is the one that you do on level. So basically the solo version. I mean, you can get friends to run with you and try to run it on hard or elite mode. Full party on elite. And that's where you do it on level. The Ravenloft starts at level 10 and goes upward. In DDO, levels are a lot. It's Dungeons and Dragons, so level 10 would be the equivalent of like a level 100 in Lotro. Maybe more like a 75, maybe. So the content for Ravenloft started at level 10. The content for the most recent expansion, Sharn, started at level 15. The current level cap of the game is level 20. And then you have... Well, no, I lied. The current level cap is level 30. But what it is there are 20 heroic levels. And then after that, you get into the epic levels. So the epic version of the thing is if you're already over level 20 and still trying to... Thank you, Doug. Doug is a longtime dice roller and DDO player and one of the official DDO streamers, formerly a Lotro streamer, and has the distinction of, and I say this every time you show up, Doug, is that you actually have, however inadvertently, you have a war band in Kingstead named after you. I always feel a little bit guilty when I kill that war band. Anyway, here's how we are doing on Guild Renown weekend. We are level 31. On Friday, my guild was level 27 because Gumps Gang, this gentleman right here, dropped 6 sagas right on our head. So that happened. So anyway, Doug, I'd actually be curious to hear your opinion on the producer's letter. I talked to Samus the other day to see what he thought about it. So I'm just curious what your opinions are on it. A bit of a mixed bag. Apparently this person really doesn't like me. They keep swinging her axe at me. So on the Ravenloft thing, I have completed all but 2 of the quests. The last 2 to do. Now the thing is, I have... not done many quests on this character after I TR'd or shush. So I have done... that's what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them on Elite. I have done 3 of them on Hard. I'm actually kind of wanting to go back and do those initial 3. I want to do those other 3 back on... I want to do them on Elite so I get the true Elite thing, but we'll see if I can throw a... I'll probably wind up throwing some shards. I could conceivably do a terrible thing. Is... because I'm VIP, I can... that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. So I've done 3 of them on Hard, the rest on Elite. I could conceivably skip a single quest and then skip a second quest because I'm... so technically I could just get those 2 as Elite and say, what the hell? And just switch to a different alt and start running them through the content, but I don't honestly believe I'm going to be able to get through an entire saga on an alt. I think the closest I might get to it is if I switch over to my Bard over in Sharn. I think she's done some of the Sharn stuff, but I don't remember where I left her. And of course, the higher the tier you do these at, the better rewards you get, like XP, Guild Renown, and Skill Tomes. I don't really need Skill Tomes. This character, once upon a time, when they were super duper on sale, I think not this past year, but the previous year for Black Friday or Christmas or whatever, they had like 75% off plus 8 tomes of ability. Yoink. Yeah, the hardcore server is a bit of a mixed bag. I don't agree with the people who are throwing up fits because they think that they're balancing for hardcore league and then bouncing that stuff to... I'm not sure I follow that. Alright. In the meantime, let's go try to do Raven's Bane on Elite, and if that fails, we'll try it on Hard, or I might just say screw it and skip it. But I do want to at least try. I did try an invitation to dinner on Elite, and we got pasted in that very first room, and I didn't feel like spending a lot of gold, I'm sorry, of DDO points on, let's go to the tower. I want to spend a lot of DDO points on Sabira's cakes. I have been spending too many points on cakes the past couple of quests. Because we got pasted. We totally got pasted. I know, Doug. Got our asses kicked. It was bad. It was like super bad. So I'm just going to ride to the quest. And not start these up yet because, hey, look, they'll last longer! But to be fair, until you actually go back to the inn, you can pretty much get away with all kinds of shenanigans. Wait. Shrines. I'm not too interested in completing the rare encounters, though that's always fun. Because you always get that extra loot. Oh, I gotta go this way. If I recall correctly. Deathmark curse. Well, that's not very nice of them. I do want to finish the journal, because I only have a few of those left. So I think what I'll do here is we'll pop off and summon the dudes. Because until I go back into one of the taverns, my gold seal hirelings here will stick around. Alright. And I always put everybody on active because I'm a dork. New area rares are too hard? Wow, okay. Series missed. I do want to finish the thing, so let me go see. And I am following the map. See, we got 8 to 15, so 9 is the next one. So 9 should have been right across the bridge. Or it'll be up the hill here a little bit. Are you guys fighting people again? Stop causing fights. It's sad that you can kill. Oh, there it is. There's 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Everyone could see that Strahd was unhappy with our engagement. I tried to talk to him. I told him that he would always be part of our lives. I called him brother. He fled without saying a word. His face as dark as night.
So one could say Strahd did not take that very well. Alright. Now there is a really nice map on the DDO wiki of the wilderness area of Barovia. The only downside is sometimes it's just a bit annoying. Alright. So we're going for Journal 10, which is ways down the road here. And we're actually going the wrong way, so that's nice. I'm going for the journal right this second. Let's do that first, and then we'll do everything else. Whoops, you know what I forgot to do? Ammo. And as a ranger, I'm actually kind of looking forward to the changes to ranged abilities, particularly since I use a bow. Because on my all-stand-up crossbows, they lay waste to everything. My Artie is like, just runs everything over. She just she just shoots everything, and it's all good. But I've noticed the DPS on my ranger here, it's pretty much sucks. That chain lightning, yo. Journal 10 should be around here somewhere. Varguli. And I always feel bad about shooting the Vargulis because, of course, there was the deaf named Varguli. So, of course, I have no compunction about killing him in the anniversary event, which is coming up, I believe, in February, if I recall correctly. Okay, it's not there. But hey, flame skulls are there. I like shooting breakables. gold. Alright. So it's not there. And where are we? So it could be either to our left or to the right. Let's. Oh, it's right in front of us. Durr.
When he learned that Sergei and I were engaged, Strahd vanished for many days. No one knew where he went, only that he rode far to the west. I was too busy preparing for the wedding to think of what this might mean.
Bad shit happening. That's what it means. Hope you've been having a decent day, Doug. Okay. Path to the Abbey is there. So 11 should be just beyond it. Negative levels, how dare you? Alrighty, got stuff. Free stuff. Okay, so there's the mists at the end. So we should have seen... Should have seen journal bit number 11. Kind of want to make that smaller. Watch out, owlbears. Okay, so there's the path. How did I miss the path? So 11 is either up on the path or in this little crook nearby. So it should have been here. Would you guys stop fighting everything on the planet? Apparently not. I do want to get these in order because I like the story they're telling.
The night before my wedding, I had another dream. In it, I prayed to the Morning Lord to show me my love. And from the west flew a great beast. A huge black creature, so large that its wings blotted out the sun. Darkness spread over the mountains and the valleys, covering them in eternal night.
That doesn't sound good. Usually they could have gotten Jurassic to do. Yeah, I could see that. They're obviously, you know, the Centauri are based on, you know, a sort of Russian imperial sort of thing. Which are, of course, you know, there is this Eastern European default accent that a lot of voice actors use. Okay, so that was 11. I'm gonna move my microphone because I can't see over it. Okay, so 12 is... Well, one of the rares could be up here. If there's a rare here, we'll chase him real quick. A couple of owlbears. Well, if he were here, he would be where the owlbears are. He would have been right here. Would you guys stop it? I mean, seriously. Of course, this is what I get for putting them on aggressive, so go figure. Alright, so there was, one that was possibly... Looks like we're gonna have to actually go into the Abbey's grounds to check it all. Okay, it was 11 or 12 or whatever. That was 11. Oh, there's 12.
I tried to forget my dream. After all, it was my wedding day. So I put on my dress and began to do my hair. Then a servant came, tears streaming down her eyes. When I asked her what was wrong, she told me that Sergei had been killed.
The voice acting on these pretty top notch, though. Alright, 13. Gonna be over here somewhere. I'm sorry, I'm intruding on your property here. Either over here. No. Or by this one. Could they be inside the houses? The abbot was looking for a wedding dress. The Martikovs didn't always own the winery. Interesting. Gossip from peasants. Oh, the map was right. I was just not looking in the right place, sir.
I asked the servant who had killed him, though I was already sure of the answer. Strahd, she said, her voice filled with fear. And in my heart, I could feel the beating of black wings.
There's a mysterious bard speaking. Oh, it's that bard. Wouldn't that be a cool looking instrument to have in Lotro? Though I'm a bit baffled about the stool he's sitting on, which seems to be moving around. Okay, so we've got 13. 14 is up this way. Alright. One really cool thing that I did to this character, Doug, is I added a level of cleric last night because why the hell not? I do like me some unturned dead. Or turn undead, rather. Mongrel folk. Okay, mongrel folk, weird. I like the extra
So I wait
as
for
well.
Strahd to come. The light of my life is gone forever. The monster who killed him has every advantage. Wealth, power, an entire army at his command. Still, I must remember that I control my own fate.
The interesting thing about these scrolls, the actual graphics of them remind me of like older video games, right? They don't remind me of DDO. It's like, you're playing a fantasy game, your scroll looks like this! The definition is a bit weird compared to, you know, the more realistic artwork of pretty much everything else. And I say slightly more realistic more than anything else. So 15 is outside and down the ways. Wait, did you just drop some money? Did I hear the telltale sound that somebody dropped money? Couldn't have been. Where would a gargoyle keep money on its person, huh? 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 Oh, Molly, my friend, how are you, my dear? Oh, I'm gonna do Molly. I'm gonna do something fun. You doing good? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've been doing that to folks who showed up to Winterstock and hung out and chatted or are a member of the Lotro music community. I hit up Aiden and Karista earlier today. They weren't even logged in. They're just gonna get an email saying, you got a gift sub. Okay, so there was the chest we beat up. Who is lagging behind? Is it my scarecrow? Yes, it's my scarecrow. To put over here. Alright, last journal to find. Somewhere over in here someplace. Let's check on the map and see where it is. So it was either right here along the road. It doesn't appear to be. These fools will doubt me no longer. Wait, who is this? Oh, it's just a... Whoops. I made friends. Okay, so it's not here. So it's got to be... somewhere along the strand, though. I'm not sure why the deer is flagged as aggressive, because it's not attacking. Stop killing me, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Nothing in here. The thing about the Vargulis, they are pretty pretty glassy. Very, very easy to kill. Okay, where is it? Okay, we've gone. Oh! Her journal is on the opposite side of the river. Okay, going for a swim. Sploosh. Silver and a potion. I have so many potions, it's ridiculous. How many potions I have. Okay, it's blight, Margulies. There's danger, which just probably means traps. Like bear traps and stuff. Alright. At the very end. Here we go.
He's coming now. I can hear the guards shouting in the stairwell. When I look down over the wall, I can see nothing below but mist. And I'm afraid. I don't deny it. But I am certain of one thing. Strahd will never have me.
Whoosh. So got the XP for that. So now we are going to go actually to the quest, which is the Raven's Bane quest, which is a very long ride away. So we're just going to hoof it. Pun intended. Alright, gotta ride all the damn way. Well, yeah, we're just gonna hoof it. I'm only gonna stop if I get dismounted, or if we run across a rare. Ow. That's one nice thing about the mounts is you get through Barovia a hell of a lot quicker. Okay, random gargoyles, no. Okay, we're at the vineyard, so we need to go up and around the mountain. So I'll just stay on the road and just ride around the long way. Yay! Whoosh. I hate this cold. It's not the worst cold I've ever had. But it's definitely not the best one either. We're actually gonna wind up running past these guys. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Past the tree. Alright, we are not taking that road. We'll cut around this guy. Cut back to the path. Okay, here we will make, this one will, ouch. This will take us back to, what's its face? Look, Ma, mouse turning. Not mouse turning, using keyboard turning, oh no. Honestly think that Ravenloft was probably the reason they decided to develop courses for... Well, hello there. Hi. Look what we found. Now he doesn't count because I already killed him before, but hey, free gear. Do you mind opening the actual chest here? There we go. Okay, where are we? I hate that you can't really zoom out on this map. It's like... Alright. Building it. Alright. Wait a minute. I think we have to follow this. Yeah, this is the road. Definitely a lot faster doing this way. Whoops. Hey! Oh, I got hit by mouse. The sound of those howlers dying is very weird. Very off-putting. Hey Avery, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, basically you just have to be through the intro. Now, you can buy a mount for all of your characters in-game. There is the Keep on the Borderlands pack that you can purchase. And if you buy it, you get a whole set of cosmetics inspired by the old War Duke from old school D&D. And a mount and a mount bag for all of your alts. It's very nice. However, I'm not telling you to buy something. It was like, what was it? It was either $19.95 or $39.95. I don't remember, and of course I can't see it in the DDO store because I've already bought it. So, all right, here we go, kids. Alrighty. The Witch Baba Le Saga. Hey, I killed her. She showed up in one of the other quests I did. How did where's the witch holding your friends? Eek! That just happened. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What do you need to do? Alright, the ruins of Beres. The village Straw destroyed long ago. She fortified the place with magic barriers and creatures loyal to her. Meet me inside the ruins. I'll tell you more about what we need to do to free the were-ravens. Okay. Give me the quest. I'm gonna take a quick, and I will follow the walkthrough because I am a horrible person and I like to do that. My first time through, I don't know where anything is. So entrance, Raven, journal, ghost, statue, Baba's hut. It seems pretty straightforward. Doesn't show any traps, which makes it nice. So if you continue on the past the first restaurant, don't change your mind and go back. So, alright. First, seek out the hut. Second, capture Raven, defeat the scarecrows, defeat Baleful, find the captured ravens, gain access to the hut, enter the hut, free the raven, retrieve the gem, drive her off. Because, you know, when it says drive somebody off, that means they're going to be a raid boss next, right? Alright, and because we're putts, we're going to do this elite on level. Fingers crossed we don't die. Go! Go!
Giant bramble walls and dense banks of mist surround this swampy patch of ground. Muriel quietly beckons for you to come over.
The village was destroyed. There's no time to dwell on the past. We need to free my fellow were-ravens. I think a were-raven would be kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of were-critters. Though if I were to be a were-anything, I'd be a were-phoenix. You know, come on. That's gonna happen. Okay, she's managed to raise bramble barriers and mist walls that are impermeable as stone. Turn the ruins to her little fortress. Lower the wards, rescue birds, seek out the hut, go inside, and get the gem back. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a terrible plan, but we're gonna do it anyway!
The ward fades, and some of the unearthly mists part. You are now able to enter the ruined village of Beres.
Kill the scarecrow. There's a lot of scarecrows here. It makes me want to sing a song by XTC.
The last scarecrow crumples, and the magic of the nearby ward is disrupted. A section of mist fades, allowing you to explore further.
I did like the previous quest, the one that had you climb in the mountain. It gave me a real old Celtic tomb vibe, right? And having been to Newgrange in Ireland, oh my god, it felt so cool. It also felt a little bit like the Barrow Downs in Lord of the Rings Online. See, even these guys already can identify Scarecrow's bad. Then of course,
with the magic of the ward gone, the nearby mists part. Faint cawing can be heard in the distance to the west.
Caw! 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 One of the creepiest stories they told at Harvest Math in Lotro was, of course, the story of the hobbit who got turned into a scarecrow.
A piece of parchment catches your eye in the ruins to the southwest.
Did it now. Read all of our journals? We can surely read all of the things. Where was the piece of parchment here? Well, hello there. I made friends. Why is the barb not pulling aggro? Where's the piece of parchment, though? It's set to the ruins to the southwest, which I would say would be over here. Ah, well, there it is. The glowy bit. I'll not plot against Strahd! I won't let anyone defy my boy! Uh-huh. I see. Okay. Interesting. Is what bards and clerics do. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, I do have a level of cleric now. So there is that. Okay, so entrance was there. Journal is there, so the Raven should be right in front of us to the left. We don't need to go backwards. Oh, there's a Raven. Wait, how can I save the Raven?
The freed raven flies off. The ward's magic fades, allowing you to explore further into the village.
Uh-huh. Okay, so the Raven was there, but there's also a rest shrine, and that was the rest shrine they said you can't go past. Alright, where's the path further in, though? Past here? No. Camera work on this is a little bit rough, I have to say. Can't go through there. Get out of here. Or did we pass something on the we did? Okay, so there's supposed to be a journal over here. This was the first journal. Yeah, okay, so that's the first one. Oh, hello! I see you back there with this shiny title. Somebody get the guy with this shiny title. Okay, so there was supposed to be a journal in here. Oh, there's a door. But there isn't. Let's all be scared, because what the hell? Thank you, Volnek, for the follow. Much appreciated. We are slowly cruising on toward 1,000 followers. I still haven't decided what... Oh, another guy with a dude. Still haven't decided what we're going to do when we do hit 1K. It should be something cool, though, to mark the occasion. But I'm not sure what it should be. So, not
Flapping wings and frantic caws can be heard from the ruined building to the northwest.
Okay, northwest is this way. There's a ward there, though. Can't get past... Oh, there's the Raven. Both the Raven evermore. Let me out, let me out. Come on, you. Man, it's such a tiny hitbox. Come on. There we go.
The Raven caws in thanks as it flies away. With the ward disabled, the mists part, revealing the ruins of a mansion.
nice to know that Zvalek howlers also obey autos. Alright. So we've got the Raven. Got the Raven up there. Supposedly there's, yep, there's a journal piece. Time to ready my bath. Oh, so she bathes in blood, it gives her eternal life. I see how it is. Okay. Alright, defeated one group. Alright, well, I only have 2 more to defeat over here. Ooh, fresh shrine.
Sounds of weeping can be heard further into the ruins.
Speak to the ghost? I'll speak to a ghost. Sure, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Let's kill the scarecrow of pandemonium first. This other no-name scarecrow. Sigil, what are you doing over there? You just hanging out? Okay. Oh, it's because you ain't got any spell points. Because you're a doofus and keep blowing your spell points. Hi. Lazo Ulrich. Lars Ulrich? Begone, I beseech you. I seek to free were-ravens. What happened here? Oh, a girl named Marina looked a lot like Tatiana. Ooh, boy. So, you killed the girl to save her from Strahd. Good choice. You were slain, a village destroyed. So, you saved the girl, doomed your village. Now you're stuck here for all time. Alright. Visit the monument for him. A little valley to the west. Sure.
The ghost calls out,
"Please, find Marina's monument."
Nothing hiding back here? Nope. Whoops. Don't worry, I'll port you all to me when I get out of here. Just in case. There we go. Oh, we can kill this group of scarecrows. They're here, aren't they? I have a feeling you were supposed to kill them on going up this road rather than coming in from the field. Oh well. Never be it said that I follow instructions very well. It's a failure of quest design, not of player skills. That's one of the things you have to think about in terms of
frantic cawing can be heard from a large clearing past the ruins of the mansion.
Well, hello, Baleful. You're a bad guy. Whoops, I'm
The
afraid.
ward is dispelled and the nearby mists subside. You can now make out a large area of open swampland to the southwest. Perhaps Baba Lasaga's hut can be found there. Loud caws can be heard from both the southwest and the south.
Let's get these scarecrows out of the way first. And doesn't this guy get a chest or something? Isn't there a chest for him? There should be. Or is it right past? Well, here's the, yeah, there it is. Ugh. Yay! Okay, so we have 3 more journals to find. And they said if you go back past the rest statues, let me see what it says. It says the path before you may close, preventing you from going further. Let's see what happens. I don't think we passed them. I want to go find the other bits of journal though, if we can. There's only... There's only 1 journal ahead of us. So let's get the others. Well, that explains why he couldn't go that way. Alright, so let us find the other pieces of journal. One of them, theoretically, would be on the... Oh, it's right here. Whether it kept cast the spells on the babe, who sung the magic rhymes and put the spark of magic into him. Me, not anyone else. So you made Strahd what he was. You set him up when he was a child. And what did he get? What'd you get for it? Got kicked out, banished, and the child turned against you. Oh my goodness. You'll always protect him. How sweet. Alright, so we found the one in here. There's supposed to be one... in the house over here. And we just found the one on the left side of the path, and we found the one over here. So we found this one. So here's one. So one of the 2 that we're missing is past the rest statues. It's the one out in the fields on the boonies, next to the last raven. So we are gonna go back in. Hope I didn't like lock myself out of the rest of the quest. That would be nice. Especially since I would lose my first time through bonus. Alright. It's supposed to be somewhere in this wreckage. No, no, no. Oh, there we are. Oh, so Baba Lysaga was Strahd's midwife. She saw the darkness within the child, so she nurtured it, wove spells about it, nurtured it in blood. I will, however, instruct... let's everybody use the rest shrine. Because you know what they say about using the rest shrine. Dirty Demon, how you doing? What are you up to today? I am rested. Sigil, would you use the damn rest shrine? Except it's not targeted. Durr. It helps if I have it targeted. Oh, somebody said something in my spoilers channel. It's because the new Doctor Who dropped today. And no spoilers in chat, please. Hello, Scarecrow. Soul of Cruelty. Yeah, part of the problem that I have while playing MMOs is that I'm so used to being a melee character. So playing a ranger, I'm like leading the party because, hello, I'm the only non-AI in the party. So I kind of have to lead, but leading as a ranger is probably not your best of ideas. Alright. Now there's a statue along the north wall here that we're going to go check out. Except there's more scarecrows. Because of course there are more scarecrows. But I'm puzzled how an arrow can stop a scarecrow. Forgot one. It's got a demon soul. What does that mean? Okay. What are we doing here? Supposed to be a statue. Okay, there's bad guys over there, and apparently my scarecrow wants to go kill its buddies. Mark of Law? How can a scarecrow have a mark of law? So, where... Are you two having fun down there? So we are well past... Okay, we need to go back a little bit. The statue is supposed to be back this way. Oh, there's a plague? Is that plague or is it plaque? Plaque!
A stone statue is perched on the hillside, surrounded by grim figures.
Clear scarecrows on it. Ooh, mysterious remnant drop. I wonder if I got any more. Hey, get out of my way. I want the mysterious remnant. Thank you. Got 10 of them. That's nice. What are you two still beating up on scarecrows over here? Yes, you are.
The last scarecrow falls, and an uneasy peace settles over the area.
Did I get anything for it?
Although the statue's features are gray and weather-worn, you can see it bears a striking resemblance to Irina Kolyana. Carved into the monument's base is the epitaph, Marina, taken by the mists.
Uh-huh. Yeah, interesting here. But there's no treasure chest. Okay. Let's go find us the raven to the due south. From, more of a southeast from here. So there's a raven over this way. There it is. And all the scarecrows.
A raven caws loudly, as if it's trying to get your attention. Several scarecrows guard the area.
Elemental fury.
The creature drops a small key, giving access to the raven's cage.
Well, I'm gonna pick up the mysterious remnant first, so there.
The grateful raven flies off. Far off in the distance, one of the wards protecting Baba Lysaga's hut fades.
Aha. By the way, when I see the name Pandemonium, you know, of course we all know what Pandemonium means, and we know that, you know, both historical and the gaming uses of the word Pandemonium. But does anybody else remember the 80s cartoon Pandemonium about pandas? Am I the only one who remembers that one? I'm sure Doug probably remembers. Okay, that looks like the hut. I'm not talking Jabba either. We're gonna go past the hut to find the last journal entry. Right here. Alright, stolen the magic gem from those wretched at the winery. The wretched were-ravens at the winery. Say that 5 times fast. That cage will make them squawk. And my hut will be ever so pleased with their gem. So the hut is alive. Of course, like, you know, Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. My friend Nathan, Nathaniel Johnstone, has a beautiful song about Baba Yaga, sung by his friend Dogwood. She's amazing. Alright. Hello. What have we here? Nope, let's not mess with them just yet. Let's go get the raven first, which means going through these scarecrows. All the scarecrows.
A nearby raven croaks excitedly. A metallic click can be heard from the raven's cage as the creature falls.
Come on, let me in, let me in. There we go.
You've deactivated a ward protecting Baba Lysaga's hut to the east. The raven you freed flaps its wings and flies off. The magic wards near Baba Lysaga's hut have all been removed. The ensorcelled mists lift, allowing you to enter the area.
Except my guys are killing scarecrows again. Would you... Let's just clear them so they're out of the way. Nobody coming up from behind. Don't shoot the wizard. This is actually kind of nice when you do have a big open space. You can just back up infinitively. I just made that word up. Infinitively. Infinitely. That's the one I was looking for. I'm gonna shoot a dretch in the butt. And of course, I could make this a little bit more efficient and actually, you know, have the barb do the pulling, but then where would be the fun in that? More scarecrows. You know what this means, more XP, so it's all good. Besides, it's free guild renown. And of course, mysterious remnants. Always what one wants at a time like this. As soon as your dudes can get the hell off of them, so you can pick them up. Thief Kitty would like to say hello to everybody. Ooh, somebody got hit with a Vorpal. Nice. Ooh. More mysterious remnants. And I see you over here, Scarecrow.
You've found what must be Baba Lysaga's hut, but the magic mists that swirl around the building prevent you from entering it.
Your party has reached dungeon event. I like that. Your party has reached it. Somebody needs to fix that. Before we go any further, this is Thief Kitty. For those who haven't seen the kitty cat before, he's a butthead. Meow. He likes to purr on everything. And shed on everything. Oh, why the hell not? Ha ha ha. My bag's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? Won't be like the guy in Devil Lore's chat who would drop like 100 gift subs at once. I'm like, I can't afford that. Because you've been here a lot, Doug. You like to hang out. Even when I'm streaming stupid stuff. Much less DDO. Hi, kitty cat. Alright. Pretty rested up. Let's go on in.
A rank smell fills your nostrils as you enter the surprisingly spacious hut. A caged raven makes a commotion in the northeast corner.
Surprise! Is it a TARDIS? Let's read the note. Stole a magic gem from those wretched were ravens. Should bring them flocking here like flies to a fresh corpse. How very enchanting. Snare them, cage them, make them squawk. Alright. So that's the last note. It was the same as the previous notes. So that's blood. Alright. Release me, take the gem, be quick about it. The house is alive!
As the raven flies toward the exit, it says, "Take the gem from the chest and flee. This hut is more dangerous than it appears."
Oops.
A deep groan reverberates from the floorboards as the gem is removed. Then a hunched figure suddenly appears in the doorway.
Maybe a few more friends then!
Baba Lysaga screeches.
I'll have my revenge on you and those accursed birds. Just you wait!
Shouts Baba Lysaga as she fades from view. The hut is eerily quiet once more.
There's no chest. Which else? Oh, there it is. What do we get? What do we get? A serene cloak of fire absorption. Mmm, tasty. Some gems, some gold, some Caneth essences, and the talisman. Alright. Well, that was fun. We got the final quest. Honestly, we did this one on Elite. It didn't really feel like an Elite quest, right? Not like doing, you know, an invitation to dinner on Elite and then getting, you know, base rolled in the very first fight. Alright, let's pick something good. Oh, battle axe. A dagger. A light mace. Well, if I were to pick something, I would normally always go for whatever is cyan. And this would basically be best for my Sork, who is a Pale Master. However, since we're going for Guild Renown, we're going for the Guild Renown. Alright. And we are going to... Well, I'm gonna have to recall back to the thing to turn in the epic and move it forward, so we'll do that. Zoop. And then one final quest in the saga. Alrighty. Alright, we gotta go to the thingamajigger. Before we do that though, we're gonna repair our stuff. Shouldn't have to repair too much because it didn't die. See? No repairs needed. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna throw away though. Acid guard. It's not too bad. Yeah, and I still have a level 8 cloak because, hello, feather falling, and the sapphire heavy fort seems pretty cool. See, because I have the level of cleric, I can use medium armor, but it negates my evasion, so I don't use medium armor. I mainly got the cleric level to do the turn undead because turn undead is sexy. Thief kitty. So I don't really, that's not really, this really isn't doing much for me. Plus 5 con is always good. Sell gems. Nothing else really saying, oh my god, sell this. Okay. Okay, so we've got the final quest. Do I really need space in my bank here? No, I got lots of space. My mysterious remnants are out though. Oh, okay, let's do that then. No, I don't want the merchant. I want the banker. The banker. Excuse me. Warforged, who looks like a freaking robot. Dual wielding some crossbows, which ain't gonna be a thing for much longer. And I did inventory management before the stream. I went and cleaned some stuff up. Thiefy, what are you doing, you ding dong? His being a ding dong, his being a butthead. Alrighty, let's throw that in there. Let's throw these in there. Where are my bags? Over here. Let's put all this crap in, Hi. My cat's looking at me weird. I'm running out of bank space. I wish Locho did have, I wish Locho did have a means for shared crafting storage. Be so nice. My augment bag is pretty large. Gargantuan. Small gem bag. Oh, there's 200 slots and I didn't realize that. Oh well. Not gonna worry about it then. Fight. my kitty cat. So this is an inventory management stream, real quick. Let's clean this mess out. Kitty thiefy. Alright. Got about an hour and change left of the stream. You ready? The cat is ready to get tickled. That's what he's ready for. Alright. Final quest of the saga. Sunrise. Let's go take a look. There is a blade trap after the crest locked door with no control panel. In order to drive off Strahd, kite him into the pool of water and reduce him to 0 health. When he's in the pool, holy water debuff. Whatever. Monsters will respawn, okay. So Madame Eva will draw 3 cards. The first card tells you a hint about where the Sun Sword is located. Possible locations include the Shepherd's Field outside the Abbey, inside an ancient tomb immediately to the right of the quest entrance, inside a wine casket just down the steps from the abbot, and inside a chest in the Mongrel Men barracks. The second card tells you where the small shrine is. They give you a temporary buff. Like the Sun Sword, the shrine can be either outside the Abbey, inside the Abbey, in the surgery ward, or in the basement dungeon area. The third card gives a clue to either a random optional objective with a loot chest or to Esmeralda, who will help you fight Strahd in the final encounter. Some of the random named encounters include an undead lich in the outdoor graveyard near the entrance, and a group of specter healers in the surgery ward. So there's 5 chests. One for defeating Vladislav the Enduring, one for defeating the Abbot, which can have named loot, one in the Abbey root cellar behind a locked door. Good thing I'm a rogue. And one for completing the rare Pacify the Ghost optional and the end chest containing loot. 4 collectibles. Okay. Okay. Take a look at, there's actually 2 maps here. All seems pretty basic here. Alright, do I need to do anything else? I am actually going to pop back to the airship to get my buffs, though. Because this guy can hate you. Can take us right to the Abbey, so... Let's pop on back to my guild airship for a second. I'm just reading that off the wiki, so blame Shoemaker. He likes to be in charge of the wiki, doesn't he? Alright, missed it back. I know you don't have to check this guy after every quest, but I like to. See, 3 out of 4! Almost done! Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright, Mr. Guide. Take me to the tower. Right, the guide's over here. You take me to the Abbey. Alright, before we do that, this is the part where we throw money at Standing Stone Games in the form of DDO points. And cheese our way through with hirelings. Because I'm a terrible player. I need help. But I think when I do the next saga that I do, I'll do it on a character on normal with the regular on-level cleric person with them. Because this can rack up. I mean, I had a crap ton of... I did have a crap ton of DDO points. But then I spent too much money on Greater Siberis Cake, so... Okay, so I got my dudes. Let's wake them all up. And of course, once I hit level 15, of which I am only 2 pips behind, I will then have my level 15 permanent people, and then I can spend a lot less money on hirelings. You're cheap. There's nothing wrong with being cheap. Who did I miss? I got my... I forgot my fighter. Got my barb, but I forgot the fighter. Alright, let's turn everybody on. Active. Okay. Nothing counts for that. Escape Strahd. A man with a shining sword standing next to a little shrine by the water. It was so bright and peaceful. I told it to Donovich the priest. He said I was talking about the shrine of the White Sun here at the Abbey. And that man must surely be Sergei, Strahd's long-dead brother. See, now I'm starting to roll my R's like I'm a bad Eastern European accent. I apologize if this offends anybody. I don't mean to. And that would make the sword the Sun Sword. I know the legend. Have you visited the shrine? You know this place? You've been here before? I can't! The abbot has closed off the Shrine of the White Sun for renovations. And the Baron here refuses to let me in to see the abbot no matter what I say. He thinks I am an agent of Strahd's. You have to help me. Go to the Abbey of St. Markovia and convince the abbot to let you into the Shrine of the White Sun. Then you can let me in as well. And try to find the Sun Sword. The legend says it was hidden somewhere inside the Abbey grounds after Strahd killed Sergei. Got it. Find the Sun Sword in the Abbey, then let you into the shrine. Okay, we'll do this thing. Okay, so the village down here doesn't have anything. Everything's all in here. Elite because we're dangerous. Elite danger. You spend most points on Mirrors of Glamoring. I have a crap ton of them in the vault. Because I keep getting them every time I create a character, and I just throw them in the bank.
Perched on a snowy hillside, the Abbey of St. Markovia rises above the swirling mists. Madame Eva, the Vistana fortune-teller, has made camp at the foot of the Abbey's ancient walls.
Where's your horse, Madame Eva? Thief Kitty has decided to go run across the hardwood floors upstairs.
At long last, your journey has brought you here, to a place of kindness and madness, a place of sun and shadow. Seek delight where the abbot hoards his most precious treasures, the sun of 100 afternoons, sealed in bottles and aged into liquid hope. A blessing lies hidden here, where healing turned to horror.
Yeah, wine cellar, I got that one. The second one was the healer turned into horror.
I see souls who searched for peace long ago. They found torment instead. Be wary, traveler. Many enemies will oppose you. And perhaps a friend as well.
Mm-hmm. The hospital Donner Party? Oh, goodness. Alright. Well, let's go find the things. Could have gone that way. Hey, look, it's the tarnished key, right in plain view, like I said. No killing the ranger. Not allowed. Someone got killed dead.
Bestial figures look up as you approach. You spot a grimy metal key on the ground nearby. You pick up the tarnished key.
Right. Okay, you swing on the top, you swing the ground. So there was supposed to have possibly been a treasure chest in that back corner, according to this. I didn't see anything to unlock or to open. Unless I missed it. Something to click on. You two are disrespectful. Get off of that. By the way, am I the only one who talks to my hirelings like that? Would you stop shooting things up there? Uh-oh.
Two strange creatures guard the entrance to the main hall of the Abbey. They watch you curiously as you approach.
Well, I can talk to him. You want to tap it. He inside. He tells guard door. Open it for guests. Only we lose door key. Beast come. Looking for food. We not want food. We run. Drop key. Now we get not get inside.
Otto unlocks the door with the key.
Door open. See Abbot now.
It's very shiny.
You are greeted by a handsome figure who moves with the grace of a saint.
Welcome, stranger. Let this be a refuge of warmth and light in a cold, dark world,
Says the abbot.
Alrighty. You would have found it when your servants restored the abbey. If you insist, take a look around. Maybe you'll also read the journals. Tell about the history of the place. Only return to speak with me after you've done exploring. I feel you should understand what I'm doing here. Okay.
Please explore the grounds. Let me know what you think of my handiwork.
Mm-hmm. Something's glowing. St. Markovia. Okay. Bring a light to the Shadowlands. Shadowlands. Darkness hides in every valley, speaks with 100 voices. Uh-huh. Can't really shoot anything. I think we're just gonna wander around. Hey, Abbott! I see what you did there, Doug. Two are fights with chess, the last an ally for the final fight. Yeah, the last one I think was what is it supposed to get Irina as a ups or downs. Let's go down into the basement. All the bad stuff always is in the basement. Remember, wine cellar was one of the places we needed to go.
You found the sun sword, though something seems to be wrong with it. The legends say it blazed with a blinding light, but this is just a lifeless hilt. Perhaps Irina knows how to make it shine again. A strange figure stands in one corner of the room, lost in her own thoughts.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit you. Alright, torment those inside for you guys who trying to did things, terrible things. 8 people? Been forever cursed. This grew stronger, show you that the light has returned. Either this guy's like seriously like I mean, these are torture devices. If she's a bride to be, I'm kind of thinking bride of Strahd. Scarecrows. I'm thinking there's some damn shenanigans going on in this place. Cloven Bellevue. There's my bowl. Food, get your own food. Mysterious remnants. What are you doing, kitty cat? Give me your mysterious remnants. You didn't have any. Rude. I think the pathing is a little bit messed up here. Well, hello. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's one way to go about it. That's okay. The only other place I was going to go was up there anyway. Are you guys done having fun up there? Come on, let's go. Hi. Somebody did come down with us. Alright, come on. Let's go this way. The mini-map's all busted. A note. Cloven off the shrine of the White Sun while renovation away. Through the cellar tunnel instead. Well, this looks like it should be the entrance. I think what I probably did is because I fell down from the battlements, I screwed up the mini-map. That's okay, we'll just go back inside and do that thing. There isn't a way in from over here. Now the map is jacked. Fair. Yep, the pathing is jacked here as well.
The dust that covers most of this room shows that it is seldom used.
It's a barracks. Oh, is that paper towel? It is paper towel. Even bounty services the Abbey. Oh, the door doesn't open because it's got a thing up there. There's a lever.
Ghostly figures gather at one end of the room. They don't seem to realize you're here. The ghostly figures fade. You hope their tormented souls have found peace.
Visionary boots of undead guard. Oh. Interesting. No notes. But there is a lever. Door now opens. Oh, there's things in here. How nice. Let's kill them all. Or hospital stuff. The small shrine. I get heightened defense. Nice, more hit points. Oh, physical resistance, PR and MR. Nice. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And then the last room, open sesame. More notes. The abbot believes that he would feel an instrument of light that easily. And it was hidden down in the basement, and he didn't sense it. Or maybe he touched it and tainted it. Yeah. Shoot your furniture, man. Oh dear.
Strange whoops and unnerving screams echo from the floor below.
That doesn't sound good, does it? YOLO. Still missing 2 journals, though.
Tall, silent forms shuffle down the corridor, while strange cries come from behind closed doors.
flesh golems. Oh, nobody I can turn. Oh, snap. They're not undead. They never were alive, so they never died. It's nice to have turn undead, I'm just saying. Another note. Oh, they're all Bellevues, that's right. Feed them because they are your relatives.
Strange creatures burst from behind the doors, shrieking madly.
Food! Food, so hungry!
Chain lightning for the win! I love chain lightning when I'm on my shaman in WoW. Uh-oh. We made friends! Oh, this one is an elemental fury, that's why. I've heard of Elf on a Shelf, good lord. The devil let's see. First he'll taste her sweet, sweet blood, and then he'll have to kill her. The devil dwells in his dark house upon the misty pillar. Doggerel verse, as it were. Still need 2 more notes, though. Oh, we'll do that in just a second.
A hatch in one corner of the room leads down into the cellar.
Well, let's clear this room first. There's a note. I searched out the Bellevue family. While they're physical, they are not strong. I cured the physical elements, yet they asked me for more. Give us the eyes of a cat, master. The strength of a mule. The guile of a snake. Because I could, I did. And while I did my best, I wonder how whether I've done them a favor or at all. Just because you can do a thing doesn't mean you should do a thing. Didn't you ever watch Jurassic Park? Well, you can get out that way, but we don't want to get out that way just yet. We want to see what's down in the basement. 50 guild right now, and that's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, one of them was one of these? Okay. Sheafy butt. What are you doing, cat? This is definitely a grim, dark place. Oh, the last note's back here. You'll find Strahd abroad. Can't find one, you'll make one. Okay. So basically, the abbot thinks that he will cure Strahd by getting him laid. Okay. That's not friendly at all, is it? A requiting dwarven axe of feeding. But Tales of Valor! Oh, sexy. 504 renown. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Me likey. Alright, we got this. Boop. Got this. Boop. Oh, hello, trap. And there's something behind it. There's nothing here but the adventure pack. Oh, and hey, breakables. That's a lot of dead things. Oh, this is the one that keeps spawning zombies until you kill the shrine? You guys fight that. I will beat the shrine up. Well, since we're here... Alright, everybody set? Alright, let's go. Do we want to go back and tell the abbot what we think of his place? Because I'm thinking the shrine is right here. That's very bright. Because we got the, we read his journals. We can't speak to Esmeralda because we didn't get her card. But we could go back and tell it. But it's only like a 2% bonus, so... Oh. Doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. And a name loot chest for beating the abbot. Oh, let's go back and talk to the abbot. Good call, Doug. I'm actually wearing one of the pieces of named loot I picked up in an earlier quest. Replace my boots. Because I had level 5 boots on a level 14 character. Though, to be fair, there's sometimes that you get a piece of gear at like a much higher level that's so much worse than something at a lower level. It's like, why? Okay, now, yeah, we're gonna quick march ourselves this way. Nice. Shortcut to go talking to the abbot. Hey, abbot, your place is freaking creepy, dude! I mean, the fact that it says Infernal Pact pretty much tells you that the abbot is skeezy AF.
You've returned.
Booms the abbot.
Please, tell me what you think. And be frank. My only desire is to improve the abbey and this land.
She's a bride to be. I made her as a gift for Strahd. Why try to bring down your foe with force when there are better methods? If we could free Strahd from his curse, then this land could be saved. What better way to break this curse than to give him what he had lost, a bride? When I couldn't find a suitable young lady for the role, I decided to make one. Otto dug up the parts for me, and I stitched her together. Now it remains to teach her to be a lady. Already had some success in teaching her to dance. I see you met the Bellevues. They were my faithful servants once, though they were sickly and cursed with leprosy. You didn't say leprosy! Cure the worst of physical ills, but they were still restless. They asked for more. They wished to be as swift as deer, keen-eyed as cats, strong as mules. I used my arts to grant them their wishes, but I fear their intellects were also affected, poor things. For their own safety, I keep them confined to the Eastern Abbey, guarded by my golems. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Clearly you don't understand. I've done nothing but try to bring light to this benighted place. By turning your servants into mongrelmen? By patching together creatures out of dead bodies? You're a madman!
You dare to condemn me?
Says the abbot.
Do you have any idea how hard I've struggled? How long I've tried to help? Do you have any idea
Corrupted
who
evil.
I am?
The abbot twists into a new shape. A form that was once magnificent.
Mad? Was it mad to fight against the darkness? I was sent to redeem this forsaken place. My struggle has been longer and harder than you can imagine. And I will strike down anyone who tries to stop me.
The abbot falls to his knees.
Darkness. Nothing but darkness.
He cries as his mortal form vanishes from this world.
Good riddance. What do we get? Ooh, we got boots. Seeker. Nice. And a burn scar sash, so... That looks... Speaking of magic, so that's more of a... Oh, I don't know, a... wizardly thing? Nice, though. Alrighty, and now let's go back to the basement and go kill some things. Almost done. And then we will have completed the entirety. Leave no barrel unpopped. Even the explosive ones. Just don't stand next to them when you do it. See how this goes. Okay, so we need to lure Strahd into that big-ass pool of water.
A decrepit shrine overlooks a small, tranquil pool.
I can't jump in the pool either. Interesting. I gotta let Irina in because she's outside the door here.
You open the gate and let Irina into the shrine.
There you are. This seems so familiar, but I'm sure I've never been here before.
Did you bring the sun sword? I feel that it somehow holds the key.
So, Irina.
Irina takes the sun sword and tenderly places it on the shrine. This was his sword. And this is where we would meet. Early in the morning during midsummer. Yet the sun sword remains inert. There is no sound, but the water lapping at the edge of the pool. Suddenly, an image appears in the sparkling waters of the pool. A handsome youth with a kind and noble visage. The sadness in his eyes turns to sudden joy. Tatiana! It has been so long. Come, my love, let us be together at last. Irina gasps.
Sergei, my beloved! Oh, we were to be married so long ago. Has this blessed pool called your spirit to me?
As she reaches for Sergei, she is pulled down beneath the rippling water and into her lover's embrace. You have never seen a happier couple as they begin to fade from view. For a moment, all is quiet.
Oopsie.
Then a peal of thunder shakes the land, and a deep, dark voice from beyond the mountains cries out,
She is mine!
A dark figure appears near the shrine.
She's escaped! Escaped to where I cannot follow!
Cries Strahd.
And you helped her. I will make you suffer for that! Don't make the mistake of thinking you might win. The darkness belongs to me, and it covers every corner of this land.
Strahd winces as he enters the pool. Part of this place's holy power must still linger.
The gleam in her eyes was like warm sunlight on a still pond. That light is gone forever.
Woohoo!
When I try to
Kick your
imagine
ass.
those eyes, all I see is a mad abyss. This is a waste of my time.
Sure.
You are trapped here, just as I am. Better to leave you alive. I can watch your dreams die slowly.
With that, Strahd vanishes with the wind. For a moment, you despair at being left behind in this dreary, defeated land. Then, without warning, the sun sword blazes forth with a warm, bright light. You pick up the sun sword. The instant you touch the hilt of the dazzling weapon, you realize that this is the weapon that could slay Strahd. That this is the key to ending his dominion. Something starts to grow within you. Something you had almost forgotten. Hope.
Nice. Got some more boots. Got the gloves. Again, a wizardy thing. And bind it to me, kids. There we go. We finished it. We did it. We did it on Elite. Sweet. Now it's time to turn it in. Alright. What's really weird is I keep getting that quest advancement impeded thing, but I have all the same people in my party that I had before, and when I first summoned them, it didn't complain. So it's very, very strange. Alright. Pretty clean to what you have. I suppose I should give you something for getting that wine delivered. Here, you can have this. Someone called Rudolf van Richten left a message for you. He says to meet him in the Blood and Divine Tavern in the village of Barovia if you want to. And I quote, stop Strahd forever. He sounds quite mad to me. Of course, remember that Kreskov, the Kreskov family, used to own the winery before the other family did, so... Heroic deeds. Let's go see what we've got here. I can't use a shield. 12, 9, and 9, 15 resonance. It's +5. 9, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 Not really that much better. This might be useful. 21, 12, 9, 15 devotion. That'd be definitely good for a healer. It's +6. I think we had that on offer the last time around. Alright. I think my choices are really going to be the Scion in hopes that an alt can use it. Or, once again, go with the Guild Renown. Because I really can't use it myself. +5 versus a +6, though. Meh. Go with the Guild Renown. What's the guild doing? We still have a ways to go! Alright, we're gonna pop back to... guess the tower. Let's talk to her. Alrighty. I get to pick something else. Another shield. A +4 Dwarven Axe of Deadly. Ooh. That one actually would be good because I have a barbarian who wields dwarven war axes and is a level 10, so that would be good for her. So we'll take that. Okay, quest complete. Alright, let's talk to the merchant, sell the crap. Nothing to repair because I didn't die. Sell the gems. Keeping that. That's a 14. I'm gonna hang on to that too. That would be good for a wizardy type, but I don't have a wizardy type at level 13 yet. Actually, I don't think I have too many sets of boots anyway, so these can go. This is a named item, so we're not throwing that away. That can be very useful. Fire absorption. That's a named item. Yeah. Throwing hammers, whatever. Wands. I hate wands. I really do. Alright, sold the stuff. Not gonna worry about the banker. We are gonna go back to the tavern. Kitty cat. Okay, so we were told to go talk to this person. So this is the raid. We're not going to do the raid. See, I don't have anything to trade because I haven't done the raid. Those are really nice if you can afford them. Those are really nice, actually. But, you know, that's what you expect out of a raid item. Hands of the Dawn Healer. Plate mail of Strahd. I wish there was a way you could actually, you know, like preview armor. I mean, look at that. Plus 46 armor bonus. That's smexy. Divinity, the Morning Lord's goal. Oh! Look at that base damage rating. Pain, half of the whole. Mask. Is it a Kopesh? No, it's a sickle. Echo of the Toma Shroud. There's basically something for everybody here. And that's the only page. Anyway, we're not going to talk to you. However, we are going to talk to this person over here. Let's go take a look at our score. Okay. Next reward tier at 36 points. Replay dungeons at higher difficulties for more points, or upgrade with 15 astral shards. So I have 244 astral shards, so I have somewhere to put them. However, what we are going to do first is we're going to pop this bad boy. Alright, let's do this. Nice. So either I can get me 46,000 XP for my character, which would be enough to level up. I could get 40 Vistani talismans. Or I can get 15,000 guild renown. Or I'm not sure why they offer you 150. But we're gonna take this. This was the whole point. This is the whole point of completing the saga. Let's see what happens. 15,000 guild renown. Plus I have a 50% pot on there, so I should get 45,000. Wait. 50, no. 15,000. Somewhere between 15,000 and 30,000, so what, 20 something? Guild bonus too, right. So let's see what happens. Ding! I dinged my guild. I done dinged my guild. We are level 32. And almost halfway into 33. Nice. So we totaled up to 126,000 renown. 45,000 base plus 81,000 very small guild bonus. And we unlocked access to the Gold Seal Large Guild Chest. Ooh. And access to the Grandmaster's Dojo. Let's go to the airship and play with things. We get the dojo. I remember on the Hardcore League, the Open Guild for All dinged and undinged so often that ding ding sound just kept on going like every 5 seconds. It was quite funny actually. That is not what I was looking for. I wanted this. Alrighty. Let's go buy things for the guild. Hi. Grandmaster's Dojo. Alrighty. What was the other thing? We got access to the large guild thingy. It'd be nice if they like displayed these in order. Except they're in alphabetical order. So we've got guild storage. $35, $38, $55, $40, $44, $34. Alright. Let's go find a place to put it because my damn ship's getting full. So I think I might have space on the third lower deck. Don't know. Depends on where Gumps left us some hook points. Cargo hold. Okay. Alright, what do we got over here? We have got things over here. Things over here. Yep, you too can dance like a monkey. Takes up that one, and there's something over here. All right, that's right. It only has 2. All right, we're gonna go down a floor. That's not what I wanted to do. Durr. Do I even have space for it? Okie dokie then. I think I have to turn off the hook points first. I don't think I've actually been down here in a while. It's like practice dummies. You too can stab yourself on bamboo. I'm gonna be good and not kill the frogs or the squirrels or the foxes. Be good. Thief kitty, what's going on? What's going on, cat? Well, we got anything down here. These are the old amenities, though, aren't they? So that's a temporary thing. So it'll only last for 30 days. Oh, the gold seal stuff, dar. So those are only, those are also rentals. Thief Kitty, what are you doing? Come on, kitty. So, I understand that these are the way they used to be, but it's like, why? I mean, it's for temporary time, so why would you even use these anymore in the light of the new amenities? I don't see another chest though. Alrighty. Yeah, and there still seems to be only temporary use, so the guild renown bonus is really nice. Anyway, the resistances are twice as good. That's why people are angry. So the temporary ones for the base for the cargo hold are better than the buffs you get for the thing upstairs. I didn't know that. What are you doing, you kitty cat? Come here. Come here. At this point, we're just killing time. Hi, kitty. Oh, and I also need to spend my enhancement point. But I might hang on to it, actually. I am gunning for... Actually, yeah. I am... No, I can buy one of the two I'm looking for. Oh, cuddle the kitty. Cat hair. Because what I'm trying to do here is to get my tier 5. I already have this one. I really like that one. +2 enhancement bonus. To make it a rune bow, because why not? But I did want to get Final Strike. And better yet, Arrow of Slaying. So the next one I'm going to go for is Arrow of Slaying once I have... Well, I can get that one right now. And then when I get 2 more points, I can get Final Strike. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat. So we're going to pick us up some Arrow of Slaying. What are you doing, kitty? I don't know why I have 2 weapon fighting. I didn't pick it. You would be under enhancement, dummy. I can tell I'm not feeling well. Actually, I'm trying not to cough. Actually, let's put this over here. Put the turn undead on number 6. Attack boost. I can tell I use that a lot. Not. So like shot, force arrows, inferno shot, metaline, morphic arrows. Okay. I think that's pretty much going to wrap up things for tonight. Just looking to see if there's anything else I need to do. Don't think so. Thief Kitty's like, I just want to go play. Basically, we're waiting until Sapiens goes live, which should be in a few minutes here, hopefully. And then I can send you on over to him. Hi. Otherwise, let me see who else might be streaming that I might like to send you to, possibly. Kitty cat. Oh, they're playing tabletop over on DDO stream. So I don't want to interrupt the tabletops. Alright. Handang is on. Playing some Lotro Minas Morgul. Well, Sapiens will be on in a few minutes, I'm sure, so go watch Sapiens. We'll see what he does. And I'm gonna go cause trouble, make mayhem, that kind of thing. Actually, let's go to the bank. We can do some inventory management here at the end of the show. Are you? First lower deck. What's going on with my notifications? Most of them are because I had commented that I blocked somebody in the WoW community because they were spewing hate about like the entire opposite faction. Ow. We're not talking like, oh hey, this faction sucks. He actually said every member of that faction were incels, pedos, and yeah. I don't need that sort of toxicity in any of my online venues. So, to hell with that. I ain't got time for that. Let's see, actually named gear. Corrosion. Yeah, that's a wizardy thing. Spellcasty thing. Also a spellcasty thing. And that will be for my alt. Look at that! Pretty easy to clean that up. One thing though is right now I am using the level 10 Barovian weapon that you get just for rolling into Ravenloft. It seems to be doing okay for right now. But I was using previously, and I'm not sure if the Spectral Longbow is good or bad in this case, but it seems like the Ghost Bane and the Evil Outsider Bane would be good against all these evil creatures we're fighting. But it's only level 8 because I didn't level it up during Night Rebels. So I might go do that. In the meantime, let's go check and see real quick how far my my bard / rogue is into Sharn. Not her, not her, not her, her. She's my tiefling scoundrel. Going full on inquisitive, I think. No, actually she's not. Oh, I had already brought her over here. Okay, so I'd already done 2 of the quests, so I still have 3, 4, 8 more quests to do on her. So, oh, I've done the other 2 on hard. The 2 I've done. Okay. Alrighty then. So the one quest that you can do to start it off is actually in, if I recall correctly, it's actually at the docks. Why are you blinky? Stop blinking at me. It's very disheartening. So there's no way I'm gonna get the thing done with her. And I don't think I've actually done any Sharn content on anybody else, so... Oh well. It is what it is. And I haven't done any of the Cogs content with my main before I re-rolled her, so there is that. Anyway, I'm gonna go kick it. We've been past 7, so it's time to go. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you hanging out and watching me complete the Ravenloft saga for the very first time. I've never played through it before. I'm very haphazard, and most of the game content I haven't played through because XP booster thing. It is what it is. Anyway, you know what I like to say? If you can't be good at it. I'm not gonna raid you because nobody's active. That I feel comfortable raiding you to, because again, I don't. If you want to go watch DDO, let's see if I can find. If you go to the title under the show, you'll see who's streaming DDO. The official is on right now, but they're playing tabletop, so I don't want to disturb them. Otherwise, I'd recommend going to watch Andang Fire. He used to be Andang_LP, but he renamed his channel. I approve of at least half of his channel name for some reason. I don't know why. But other than that, Sapiens is always a good choice, so he should be on shortly. In fact, he's saying something in his Discord. Oh, he's laughing in his Discord. Whatever, dude. Like, oh my god. So he should be up and running here in just a few minutes. In the meantime, I will see you probably on Friday on the official Lojo. Well, during my official Lojo time slot, I will be starting around 3. Maybe a little bit earlier depending on when I get home from work, because I believe Professor Corey is not going to be here this week. It doesn't matter, I won't be home in time to take over his time slot anymore anyway, so as I said, be good. If you can't be good at it. And I will see you next time. I did update the channel schedule thingy earlier today, so yay me. So I'll see you next time.